Palmer here, and tonight while I'm out here using my blast cabinet from Harbor Freight, I'm going to shoot a review on it. Since I'm standing here leaning on my motorcycle, I'd also like to mention, for all of you that may not have caught it, but say anything about it, the last night's video that I posted was about the Camp Hope poker run, and I'm going to put a card to it right up here at the top of the screen. I'd like you guys to go check it out. And if you feel so inclined, I would greatly appreciate it if, or at least if you don't donate, please share the video. I do have a link to a GoFundMe that I set up in the description for that video. I will link it in the description for this video as well. But it is a GoFundMe to benefit. All the money goes to benefit Camp Hope, and they are a camp that gives back to disabled veterans, gives them a place where they can go hunting, go fishing, get outdoors, enjoy the camaraderie of other veterans who have been wounded either physically or emotionally, and it gives them a place where they can rest and relax. And I got to see it firsthand this year when I went on that poker run, and I was really moved by it, and I started this to try and help to raise some more money for them. So please, guys, check out that link, and you know, if you feel so inclined, any donation will help out. Whether it's 1 penny, whether it's $100, it doesn't matter. It all goes to them. It all goes to help. So I appreciate it. Anyway, back to the video. We're going to do a review on this Harbor Freight blast cabinet. My wife bought it for me. We bought it secondhand. It is a Harbor Freight cabinet, but we bought it secondhand. I've had it for a while now, and it actually works great. I run it off of a small roll around, probably 20-gallon compressor, and it is a speed air. It's a better compressor, and it keeps up with it okay. Sometimes I do have to let it stop and recover. Hopefully you guys can see this in the video here on the side. I'll show you in a minute. It does have a dust port to hook up to the shop vac for dust collection, which helps immensely because you build up so much dust inside the cabinet. But otherwise, it works great. I've used it for several projects, and what I'm working on tonight is I have 2 valve covers, and I have this oil pan. They are off of a 96 F-150 with a 5.8 in it. This oil pan had a lot of surface rust on it, and there was some minor pitting, and I wanted to blast it all off to make sure that I didn't have any pits that were going to rust through, get it all cleaned up so I could shoot it with some good primer and paint before it goes back on, because these oil pans did have an issue with rusting through. The valve covers, this is the worst of the two, and you can see the amount of rust on it. So we're going to knock all that old paint, all that old rust and crap off. Now I did for the most part get these degreased. There may be a little bit of crap left on them, but I don't think it's going to cause the blast cabinet too much trouble. I'm going to try and get you guys a good view through the lid here. I don't know how well this is going to show up. This cabinet does have an internal light, as you can see. The door on the end is fairly large. I mean, you might be able to fit a automotive wheel in here, like a 15 or a 16-inch wheel, but it'd be a tight fit. I've gotten smaller trailer wheels in through that door. You've got your gloves. Now I did get, this does have a screen protector in here, and I got several extra screen protectors, extra ceramic nozzles. This is just a siphon feed setup, and I'm using the black oxide blast agent in there. And then as you can see, this is the dust collection port for the shop vac. This is the funnel, and then down here at the bottom, I don't know how well it's going to show up, but you do have a drain down there where you can open it up to empty. You can open it up to empty out your blast media if you're changing media. You could run walnut shells or anything else in here if you want it. So anyway, guys, do me a favor. We're going to get right into this. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button. When we're done, rate the video. Please share it with your friends, and please do me a favor. Like I said, go back, find that Camp Hope video, watch it. I hope you enjoy it. If you don't donate, at least share it with some of your friends. That way, maybe they would be able to donate. So please. Anyway. compressor running. But this is what she looks like now. Now it does still have some paint on it, which I'm not terribly worried about. I got all the rust off. I got the loose paint. Any of the loose paint flaked off. Any of the stuff that's still stuck down there is good factory paint that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So I'm not terribly concerned about it. I think it'll be fine to hit it with some primer and paint right over top of it, and it'll look good and clean when I'm done. So I'm not worried about that. Honestly, I could probably use another 50 pounds of media in this cabinet. I think there was probably only 50 pounds in it when I got it, and it doesn't always make it all back down to the bottom at a regular rate of speed. So I could probably use a little more. But I'm going to show you this one real quick. This is the bad one. We'll stick this one in. Just open the door. In it goes. I mean, you can see the light and everything in there. See the media down the bottom. So need to shake some of that down. But we're going to go to it. I'm going to just set back up here. Hopefully you can see through the glass all right. Turn the vacuum back on and we'll go to it. We'll start right here where it's really rusty. You can see how quickly it just ate away that rust. Now I am getting a lot of moisture out of my compressor right now. That's a problem. There you have it. You can see it cleaned that up really well. Some of this paint stuck on here, and I'll be honest, I think the problem with that is I need to get some new media in here. I think that media, I've used it quite a bit, and I think it's just gotten beat up enough where it's not cutting as well. It used to cut a lot faster. So I think that's just an issue with needing to get some fresh media in there that's not been beat up so much. So otherwise, guys, I love this glass cabinet. It works really well. As you can see, I mean, I didn't get that on video, but it cleaned that oil pan up really nice. And you can see where it, I mean, what paint is still left has a nice etched surface now, so I can hit this with a coat of primer and maybe peel off a few of these little flakes. I'll clean it up real well, hit it with a coat of primer, and then go right over it with some paint, make these things look nice and fresh. That way when they go back on the engine, everything looks nice and neat and clean, and we don't have rusty valve covers and rusty oil pan. It'll make it last a little bit longer too. So do me a favor, guys, if you like the video, please rate it, click the subscribe button, and do me a favor, like I said, go down, check the link out, check out my other video on Camp Hope, and if you feel so inclined, please donate. None of those funds go to me, it all goes directly to Camp Hope. That's why I set it up through GoFundMe. I can't touch them. GoFundMe actually sends them directly to Camp Hope. So check it out. Anyway, hope to see you on the next one, guys. And don't forget, get out there and get your hands dirty. You might just have a little fun doing it.